Hello everybody. Today I'm going to sanitize the water tank on the RV. My water tank is about 40 gallons. They suggest that you put in a quarter cup of bleach per 15 gallons. So that's a little over, it's probably 2/3 of a cup, which we have here. The next thing you're going to need is a container to put it in. But before we do all of that, the first thing we want to do is we want to drain the water that's currently in the tank. That's very important. You want that water out of the tank because you don't want to be sanitizing water that's in there that's dirty. So that's step number one, actually. Okay, we're going to let that drain. I'll be back. Okay, once we have all the water out, you take your bleach and you put it into a container. I happen to have a iced tea container that I did rinse out real good. Put it in. Then what we're going to do, we're going to put some water into that container. You want it mixed up. Alrighty, we'll turn the water on. And we'll fill it up. Alrighty. It only takes a second. Alright, once it's in, once you have your gallon filled up, you want to get yourself a funnel, which just happens to be sitting in the dirt. Isn't that great? We'll clean that off. I'll be right back. And you don't want to use the funnel that you used for your changing oil in your car, that's for sure. Alright. Put the funnel in. Funnel goes in there. All right, we put the funnel in and we add our gallon into the tank. We give it just a second to go down. All right. Next step, once you have that in, yeah, throw it back in the dirt. Once we have that in, you want to fill your tank, which we'll do right here. You want your tank to be full. Alright. I know, boring video. Alright, now we go from there, we're going inside. Let's go inside. Okay, at this point we have emptied the tank, we've put the chlorine in it, we've refilled the tank. Next thing we're going to do is you're going to run your water until you smell chlorine. And you can hear the pump running, and it may take a couple of minutes. Let's see if I can smell it. No, not yet. Alrighty. Alright, I got it here. Next thing we do is switch it over to the hot water. And that'll take a while. We'll be back. From the hot water, what you'll want to do is you'll want to go to your shower. You'll want to turn on your shower until you smell the chlorine. You'll want to go in here. You want to turn on the hot water or the cold water until you smell chlorine out of both sides. That way you know your system is loaded, and you may want to even do the toilet. So, you know, mold and stuff can grow in those lines and create troubles. Alrighty, once we smell chlorine out of all of those, the next step is to go back and put some more water in the tank so that the tank is full. Then we wait. And I'll be back tomorrow and we'll see where we are. Alrighty. Once we have drained the tank, our next step is to refill it with fresh water, which is what we're doing. And I opened the back hatch. I'm filled up to right about here so far, so I can see exactly where. Oh no, I'm sorry, it's filled up right about here. That way I can see where it is. What we're going to do is we're going to let that fill up, and while that's doing that, we're going to go inside again, and this time we're going to turn on the sink, and we're just going to let it run until we don't smell any chlorine again. Once we've done that, we'll go over and we'll do the hot water. So you don't smell. That takes quite a while because you're pumping out 9 gallons of chlorine water. And you don't have to run all that through the sink. You can come back to the shower and you can run some through the shower. The hot water goes through the shower. So, and of course we go into the bathroom and do the same thing and run all of them until you don't smell any chlorine. Alright, from there we're going to go back outside. Okay, at this point we've filled the tank again, and we've ran all the faucets inside. Now what a lot of people will do, they will come down here and they will let it drain again. And I usually do, and it's up to you. That way any little bit of chlorine that's left in there, you're getting out of the system. So once you've filled it, emptied it, refilled it, and you are done. Now they recommend, I don't know that I say this, they recommend that you do the every 6 months. And people that are using their RVs constantly, they say 6 months is fine. People that aren't using them all the time, they sometimes, if you leave water in there, they want you to do it every couple of months. So anyhow, that's pretty much how we flush it. And thanks for coming along. We'll see you on the next video. And please leave a comment. Maybe I missed something. Maybe I didn't say something. Maybe I'm doing it wrong. Maybe you do it different. If I missed anything or you do it different, leave a comment. Let me know. I'd love to hear from you. Share the love. We will talk to you next time. Bye-bye.